Oh, hello there. I'm going to first say to everybody, I encourage you to step out of your place. I have been watching trainings, doing trainings. I have been sitting and your legs, they start to cramp. Get up, move. Don't eat lunch at your desk. Get up. So, on that note, y'all know I love my food. You know I love my food. So, I'm going to create what I wanted to do the other day, but I didn't. So, let's start creating the way I would teach a lot of my wellness, nutritional babes how to go about it. So y'all know I live by my handy dandy little containers because of the fact I have to. I saw that 7 pounds creep up, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, that was a slap in the face, a cry on the scale. I shouldn't have gotten on the scale, but I started a new program. So I needed to document that journey. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you, this is the vegan standpoint. I'm going to make enough per serving. So I want it to be an equal balance, and I don't want to overdo, right? So when I start to mix these things around, I think in my head, what do I want? So today I really want some kind of a burger. It's just what I want. So I'm going to use my chickpeas in the vegan world, and I'm going to put in 1, and these are per serving, so I know how many patties to make. 2. Woo! That got a little generous. 3. Oh, maybe 4. Well, we'll just say 4 because that's all that was in there. It was like 10 little chickpeas floating around, and we don't really care about that. So then I'm going to put in broccoli. So I know there's 4 servings. Let's make sure. 1. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly. 2. Oh, look at me just being so skilled today. 3. I am so talented. 4. A little short, but that's okay. So there are 4. Enough for 4. Somebody got my towel. Oh, y'all. Good thing I came over there, got my garlic. I got my garlic sitting over there. So I'm going to drop in. Listen, here is my advice on spices. You put in there whatever. I'm going to move this. You put in there whatever you. Oh, my Lord in heaven. You put spices in there that you like. There is no rhyme or reason to spices. You just do what you want. Now for the garlic. Y'all, I like me some garlic. So I'm going to put in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I lost track at 12. We're going to put 2 more just for good measure because that'll make it 14. All right. 16. Who's counting? Not me. For the spices, again, I'm going to tell you, please put in there whatever. Do you just feel lost? Like, I don't know. I don't want to dirty a container. I'm going to drop these in here. I probably put a good tablespoon of spices. So I have the aquafaba here from the chickpeas. Just in case I need liquid, I'm probably going to. Here is nutritional yeast. I don't use cheese. This has an earthy, cheesy taste. It's your business. You put in yours whatever you want. So that's just another little bit of protein. I'm not really certain how to go about all that. But I like it. So we're going to let this whirl around. I am. Because you already hear it, right? So that's about a half a cup of liquid, and that's the aquafaba from the chickpeas. So as you see, I don't want it liquidy because I got my pan heating up and I want to be able to shape them into burgers. Being that I have celiac, being that I don't need anything extra, I want to make sure I give just enough for my body to be able to flourish. I want to make sure that you guys all get the right amount of macronutrients going into your body. So yes, I have Shakeology. I have all the things I need in there, but I still need to eat. We all need to eat, right? So that's the important part. You want to make sure you're consuming the most amount of nutrients possible. And that comes from healing foods such as your green veggies, your garlic, whether you like it or not. On top of my burger, I have mushrooms, peppers, onion, and zucchini. So I'm going to make sure that my burger, my patty, if you will, veggie patty, looks like something I was traditionally used to. My bread is going to be corn tortilla. So that is something absolutely yummy, yummy. So I'm going to bring you over to the stove and you're going to see how this takes place. Again, I'm just creating this. It's just how it goes, right? But what I want to do first is I want to make sure that, oh sweet Jiminy Crickets, where did it go? I want to make sure that each serving is equal. So when I go to make them, that I'm not going to be struggling, right? I don't want to struggle with, oh, this one's not right, this one's not right. We know it was going to make 4 patties, correct? So I am going to put them into containers. I didn't fill that one up to the top yet. So let me, I don't know, y'all. I'm just winging this. I'm winging it. And if I have to, you know, then I'll go back to the drawing board. But I'm praying that it all comes out right. And if you have to, please make sure that you go ahead and you do what's best for your body. Maybe this is not mine. You know, I'm looking at it going, ugh, Cheryl, I can't eat your way. You don't got to eat my way. We don't all eat the same, but we do make a mess. Listen, I ain't letting anything fall by the wayside. It won't come off. So I'm actually really happy that this is working out. Yes. Because with the veggies, with the broccoli, right? We want to make sure that each serving, and I didn't know what else to do. So I wanted to make sure that when you put your assembly line together, that you have equal servings. You don't want to be like shorting yourself because per your workout, per your body, you have to make sure you have enough in there. You want to burn as much as you could. So, let me bring this over. Let me bring you over. Pray to God you don't fall, because that's been known to happen. Yep. Y'all know how that goes, right? You're in my world. In my world, we all fall. That is how I got hurt. Okay. So let me move this pineapple. Are y'all okay? Sugar. I'm telling you, anytime I think something's going to fall, let's just let it be known that in the tiny ass kitchen, you're going to fall. Right? So we're just going to move things over. You can't pay for this amount of fun. You cannot pay for this amount of fun. Let's just prop your asses back up. Okay, so now that you're on the other side of the kitchen, took a little ride, we're good. I'm going to dump this in. It's going to be a really substantial patty. Look at the size of this bad boy. Wow. I want you to see that. That's pretty large. Large and in charge. Oh, there's a mess everywhere. I need my... If you only knew... Okay. Okay, so the veggies in the other pan are right here. I'm going to make sure that they become part of this burger. Maybe I should drop you down a little bit so you can see what's happening. There you go. I'm going to pretend I'm a short person now. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I want it even. It may shrink, it may not shrink. But let it be known that this broccoli chickpea patty, or whatever it is at this moment, it's ginormous, is going to be freaking amazing with all that garlic in there and with the onions and the mushrooms and everything. Let me just put that on higher. I will take a picture of it after, but I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes. I want you guys, you know, playing with me in the kitchen isn't always the best. I want you to know that every single serving is a healthy protein, a healthy carb, a healthy protein, a veggie. The salad is going to come up next. Not the pineapple. The carb is right here. I'm going to use corn tortillas for my sandwich. I'm going to have just a few slices of my squash. Every day has to be filled with squash. Don't be silly now. Don't come into my kitchen not expecting me to have squash up on that plate. And that's it. Loads of garlic, squash. We are happy. I will take a picture of the finished product and I will show you after. But in the meantime, what are you having for lunch? Share it with me. Drop a picture below. I would love to see what it is. And happy eats, guys. I love you all. Remember, you have one life. Love it, honor it, cherish it. It's yours for life.